Trevor is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Ella. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Trevor, how long has it been since you heard from Ella?
It's been a couple of months, actually.
Whoa. And you still want to get a hold of her?
I can't stop thinking about her. What do you guys want, you know?
You know, the heart wants what it wants.
Well, tell us about your date with Ella.
Look, I'll keep it real simple. We were kind of just being texty and flirty and stuff, and she invites me over to this, like, game night kind of situation with her friends, right? And it was super cozy. There were candles lit, snacks out, everyone was in sweats. It was something really nice. I really enjoyed it. And, I thought I was a gentleman. I brought out a bottle of wine and my kind of like funny but chill kind of energy. You guys know how that goes.
Right.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, like her friends were super nice to me, except this one guy who kept winning everything like he was born inside of a deck of Uno cards. But forget that. Anyways, mid heads up, I accidentally blurted out one of the answers that I wasn't supposed to say. Like, total rookie move, right? Everyone booed, laughed it off. Okay, chill. But I could tell Ella looked like, how can I say, like mildly disappointed. Like I broke some sacred board game code. I accidentally did it twice. I'm so stupid, but
I know.
It's an innocent mistake, it can happen.
But she's probably feeling like the guy I brought to game night is the one that's going to ruin game night.
Right.
I know, but listen, none of us are getting out of this thing alive anyway, so, have a laugh and move on. Anyways, after that, like, felt fine, it felt chill, again, back to laughing, sitting close, we're all cozy, her knee was touching mine and all that. I left thinking, sweet, game night boyfriend material.
Yeah, you got some knee action.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like...
That's a sign.
And then that's the part... Well, listen, that's the part that I'm confused about. Like, after that, dunzo, radio silence, nothing. I texted her the next morning, nothing. And truthfully, I still can't figure out what it is. Like, did I embarrass her? What the hell happened? Do her friends not like me? I just don't get it.
Yeah, that does feel weird.
So, yeah, and I thought, okay, it didn't work out. It's not meant to be. So, hopefully, I thought I would have moved on from it, but I just can't. I'm still thinking about it, and I feel like...
Over a month and you're still thinking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever she was giving you radio silence, though, did you think about like, let me just try texting like, hey, what's up?
Well, I did, but that's what I'm saying. She didn't respond to me. Like, she ghosted me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you think it's you blurting out the thing at the board game that's the reason she's ghosting you?
I mean, I think that's a dumb reason to ghost someone, but sure, that's the only situation I have that came to mind that could be a reason.
Do they take games really serious? Like, did it feel like high competitive level?
Not even, because like her friends were laughing. It was just her. She just looked bugged out of nowhere, and I don't understand what the hell it was. Yeah, so I guess it was that, but that's weird.
All right, well, we'll see what it is. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
All right. Good luck.
We'll get your first date follow-up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Saigon, the story of my family and of the country that shaped us.
The United States will not stand by and allow any power, however great, take over another country.
From iHeart Podcasts, Saigon.
Please allow me to introduce Joseph Sherman.
You don't think I'm serious about a free Vietnam?
I should stop talking so much.
I like hearing you talk.
One city, a divided country, and the war that tore America apart.
This is for Vietnam.
I've taken a hit from Japanese ground fire. Do you read me?
They're pouring petrol all over him. He's holding matches.
I'm on a landmine!
For freedom! Let's get out! Freedom for Vietnam! Run!
Saigon, starring Kelly Marie Tran and Rob Benedict.
Staying here's madness!
The world should hear about this.
There's a fire coming to this country and it's going to burn out everything.
Listen to Saigon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Why is everyone obsessed with romance right now?
Like everyone.
Your coworker who, quote unquote, doesn't read is reading romance.
Your mom, book talk, the entire internet.
I'm Sanjana Basker.
I'm Tyler McCall.
And this is Radio 831, a romance podcast. The books, the tropes, the adaptations, the drama, the discourse.
And what all of it says about how we actually love, yearn, and obsess.
We're going to Wuthering Heights,
which, for the record, is not a romance novel.
And yet it has haunted the romance genre for 200 years.
We're getting into dark romance, age gaps, certain Russian hockey players,
and sentient objects in love, which is a thing.
That's the kind of conversation we're having every episode.
Listen to the Radio 831 podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Trevor is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Ella. So in a second, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Trevor, why don't you refresh our memory about your date real quick?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll keep it real simple. I went out on this date with this girl called Ella. I really liked her. I went out to her house. I went to her house. We had a nice little game night with her friends, cozy, the snacks and stuff. And I kind of maybe f***ed up. I blurted out a couple of answers I shouldn't have blurted out and maybe spoiled half of the game. But hey, everybody else was laughing. She's the only one who seemed bothered by it. And that's it. I texted her the next morning. Haven't heard from her. Ghosted. And I want to really try to reach out to her again.
And it's been over a month. All right. You ready for us to call her?
Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ella, please?
This is she.
Hey, Ella, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Ella. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
Hi. I'm good. This is cool. What's going on?
Do you listen to the show?
I do, yeah.
Sweet. Thank you. Have you ever heard of First Date Follow-Up before?
Yes.
Great.
Ooh. Sweet.
How excited would you be to know if I was calling you because of that?
I would be a little nervous.
You know, that's the segment where if you go on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Ella.
From who?
You want to take a guess?
Okay, I don't know that I ghosted anyone recently.
Have you gone on a date with anybody and just like didn't talk to him again?
I mean, yes, I've definitely done that, but the last date I went on was Josh, but I think that was like a mutual ghost.
Okay, you guys both ghosted each other. It's not Josh, and it has been a while since this date.
Any other
Think
guesses?
back to like over a month ago.
Over a month ago?
Game night.
Oh my gosh, this is for Trevor.
Yes, it is. Trevor emailed us, told us all about your date, said he really liked you. He's been thinking about you for over a month, and you ghosted him, and he wants to know why. Would you mind telling us?
Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Okay, yeah, I will tell you about it.
Okay.
It was really weird, honestly. We were at this game night, right? It's my friend's house, and he keeps referring to my friend's dog, and he's like, hey, little dude. He says it like 50 times, little dude. It's not a dog.
What is it?
It's a ferret.
And he thought it was a dog?
Okay.
Those are so cute.
I know, they are so cute, but they're very different than dogs, and he was treating it like a dog. He was like petting it and saying like, oh, what a cute little puppy.
He thought that ferret was a dog.
Yes.
Did you correct him?
I don't know that I necessarily was like, it's a ferret. I feel like it was like self-explanatory. It's one thing to like, oh, he's calling the ferret a dog, ha ha ha. But he was trying to feed it. And ferrets have really sensitive tummies. And I felt like I was being like really clear, like, hey, don't feed it. And he just kept coming back to me like, he's such a cute little dude. He needs to eat. Like, it was so odd, too. Like, why was he doing this puppy voice all night? It's like one thing, like, when you first see the animal, but all night. And like my friends are watching the whole thing, and it was just so embarrassing.
Okay, so the ferret that he thought was a dog is the reason that you ghosted him.
Yes. My friend even pulled me aside and was like, hey, can you get this guy to stop? And I asked him, and he's so cute.
Yeah.
Puts me in an awkward position. And so I was like, I don't want to go out with someone who doesn't have any social cues. Honestly, like, can't recognize a ferret from a dog. Like, I don't.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us why you're ghosting him.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I don't know if you forgot or not, but Trevor is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I definitely forgot.
Okay, Ella.
Yes?
That is absolutely ridiculous. It has fur. I could have sworn. I thought it was a dog. Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
It was a ferret. It's like a pool noodle with teeth. I don't understand.
And so you just don't want to see me anymore because of that? I mean, Ella, look, I was enjoying my time. If it bothered you so much, why didn't you just tell me that it was a ferret?
I just assumed you wouldn't know. I didn't want to make you feel stupid.
Well, you're making me feel stupid now.
Well, I'm the one who called into a radio show about a dog ferret.
I called about you because I miss you and I had a good time with you. I want to see you again.
Trevor, we went on one date.
And we can go on a second date. If you get over this whole dog ferret thing, look, I can work on it. It takes a second for me to go to a dog park and work on my dog spotting capabilities.
What?
What, you're going to bring flashcards to the dog park?
If that's what it takes to get a second Ella date, I'm in.
That's very sweet, but why would I want to go out with someone who doesn't know what a dog and a ferret is?
Well, because he knows now, like, lesson learned. It's not going to happen again. Ferrets are ferrets, dogs are dogs. Like, I get it now.
Trevor, I don't want to have to be your teacher. You should have learned that in the 5th grade.
Well, you're my teacher anyways because you're teaching me now and I learned. Better late than never, right?
Trevor, you're hot, but maybe you need a little more life experience before you can try to bond with another species.
Ella, would you like another date with Trevor? We'll pay for it.
Not yet.
Ella, they just offered a free date. If you don't want to go, I'll go off with the ferret, but I need that. I want a free date.
Oh, so you only want it because it's free?
No, I don't want it because it's free. I mean, yeah, of course, that too, but it's because it's with you. Man, you guys are, between you and your ferret, I don't know, it's kind of hard to please you guys, and why am I liking it? Why am I turned on right now?
Wow.
Ella, did you see what you just did? You just cracked a laugh. People who don't like people don't do that. I don't laugh when I don't like someone in front of me.
I was just laughing because it was ridiculous what you said.
See, when you said that, you were smiling. I can hear it. I just saw you, and you're smiling right now. I see you. Come on, Ella. One more date. I promise you no animal species will be mixed up.
What do you think, Ella?
As long as we don't go to a zoo, I'm in.
Really?
Wow.
Okay. Well, Trevor, congratulations. You got another date.
There you go. Persistence pays off.
Thank you, guys. Ella, I'll be seeing you soon and not at the zoo.
See you soon.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We
invented
a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but, you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. But now,
There's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. If you're craving inspiration, support, and useful tools to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb starting June 10th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Dani Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, move. And he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off. And that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
For years, The Unhoused has been presented as a monolith in mainstream media. We the Unhoused is a podcast that's changing the narrative. I'm Theo Henderson, and I created the show while I was unhoused on the streets of Los Angeles. We've grown into a 2-time Webby Award-winning podcast, the only podcast that shares unhoused stories and news from the unhoused perspective. Listen to We the Unhoused on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
It's always awkward when you're out on a date and then somebody from your past shows up.
Oh my gosh, yes.
One time I was out on a date and then my old imaginary friend from high school showed up, Spaghetti Larry. And then Spaghetti Larry started hitting on my date and he and I got into an argument. And before I know it, my date's running out of the place, and Spaghetti Larry and I are in a fist fight. And then I'm end up in handcuffs, dateless at the end of the evening.
Damn it, Larry!
Spaghetti Larry always ruins everything.
That guy.
And Kyle, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now, ended up running into somebody from his past while he was out on a date. Not sure if it was his imaginary friend or somebody else, but Kyle, who did you run into when you were out on your date?
I bumped into my ex.
I was really going to hope you were saying like your ex-teacher or your ex-boss.
That's worse than getting into a fist fight with your imaginary friend on a first date. So tell us before you get into running into your ex, where'd you meet the girl that you went out with?
I met her on Tinder, though. Like, I had good vibes from her photo, not to sound pervy, but, you know, it was good. Like, you know, we both swiped. We both swiped to each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we met up for a couple of drinks at this local bar, and this girl, Megan, she's great, beautiful. We were vibing, so then I went to the bar to get some drinks, you know? And then right there, lo and behold, I saw my ex, Kathy, who I just broke up with like a month ago. So it's still fresh. Wow. Yeah.
I thought this was like an old ex.
Yeah. And did you guys leave things on good terms, or was this a bad breakup?
Yeah, it was pretty messy. Like, she's been stalking me. She's been talking to my friends. She's been calling my parents, seeing like how I'm doing. And I've blocked her from my phone. I've blocked her off Facebook, and she's still like trying to get in my life through other people. And it's just like, I'm just trying to just cut her off. And I don't know. That's what kind of annoyed me when I saw it at my favorite bar. I'm like, you know, this is my bar. Like, I brought you here the first time, like, we dated. Like, why are you here again? Like,
yeah, that's what happens in breakups. Somebody always gets the bar.
Yeah. Right.
And so this was your bar, and she was there probably waiting for you, it sounds like.
Yeah, she probably was. Whoa. So she's all drunk. She comes over to me and just starts, like, bawling and, like, hugging me and saying, like, we could still make it right and all this and that. And I'm just like, dude, I'm in a date right now. Stop. It was very excruciating.
Did the girl that you were out on a date with see her talking to you?
Yeah. I have no idea, because I brought her to the back because she was starting to make a scene and everyone was looking. So I was like, all right, let's just talk in the back, you know?
Oh, man. Did you get her to leave after you guys went to the back?
I finally calmed her down and I got her out.
How long did this go on? How long was Megan sitting there while you're in the back trying to calm down your ex-girlfriend who's in tears?
I was trying to just get her out like as soon as possible, but I don't know. It almost became like half an hour. Like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Was she still waiting for you at the table when you got back?
That's the thing. Like, when I went back, she was gone.
Yeah. Oh, no. If you see your date go into the back with another woman, chances are you should probably leave.
Yeah, and that's what pissed me off, because, like, I didn't get a chance to explain the situation. So I actually texted her, right? And I was like, hey, where you at? You know? And she texted me back, nice try, I don't play like that.
Okay. So she definitely saw you go back there with your ex. Probably doesn't even know the whole situation and thought something else was going on.
Yeah, she probably thought I was macking on some other chick when I was trying to get a drink, and she probably thought, oh, I'm a player. Like, I'd probably think the same way, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I would think the same thing if that happened to me. Was that the last thing you heard from her, just that text, or did you guys talk more?
That was it. Like, I texted her, let me explain, but just a wall of silence.
Yeah, I don't blame. I mean, there's so many red flags there. Even if you weren't hitting on another person, like there's a crazy ex involved. Even then, that explanation. Yeah. I mean, baggage. It just. Are you ready to date?
Yeah, I've been ready to date for the past 6 months since I was dating Kathy. Okay, she's a psychopath, and like that's why I'm calling you guys because like I want to move on, and Megan's awesome, and I just want a second chance because like I get it, it's the first impression, but like that's not me.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kyle is on the phone, and Kyle basically went on a first date with his ex-girlfriend. Because he ended up spending more time with her than he did with the girl that he actually was out with. He met a girl off of Tinder. Her name is Megan. They went out to his favorite bar, and who was there? His ex-girlfriend. When he walked to go get some drinks, his ex approached him in tears, and then he had to pull her to the back of the bar and have like a half an hour conversation. During that time, Megan, the girl that he was out with, left and hasn't talked to him since, other than a text message that just said, I don't play like that.
Oh, man.
So we're assuming she saw him talking to his ex and doesn't know the full story. He at least wants to get her on the phone and tell her, hey, that was my ex-girlfriend. That doesn't mean anything. All right, Kyle, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Kyle, this is going to be a really hard sell to get her to go out with you again.
Hey, I'm the victim in all of this, okay? Like, I didn't get a chance to explain what happened. It's not my fault. This is a circumstance that happened beyond my control. Yes. And I feel like I deserve another chance because, like, my ex scared her away from me than me. At least have me alienate you, not my ex, you know?
If I'm going to screw this date up, I want it to be on my own terms, not my ex-girlfriend's terms.
Right.
Okay, I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Megan there?
This is she.
Hey, Megan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know who that is.
You've never heard the radio show before, Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Is this like a prank call?
No, it isn't. My name is Jubal, and I host the radio show that I just mentioned. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
And I have a question for you.
Look, is this going to take a really long time?
No, it won't take a long time. It's actually about somebody that you know.
All right, so what?
And the guy that wanted us to call you today, his name is Kyle. Do you remember going out with him?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not, I don't want anything to do with him.
Yeah.
No. You don't have to have anything to do with him, but we just want to know why you're not calling him back. He said that you left your date early, and then all he heard from you was a text message that said you don't play like that. So
yeah, no, no. I got nothing for him. I got nothing for you. I got nothing.
Whoa. Can you at least give us a little bit so we can tell him what the problem is?
I mean, he should know what the problem is. We were there 15 minutes, and he went off to, like, have a private huddle with some drunk girl in the corner. And so I thought, okay, she's easy pickings because she's already wasted. I don't even know what. And so I'm like, I'm out of here. F all this, you know.
Yeah.
And I go outside, and she follows me outside.
What?
This hysterical mess of mascara follows me outside, reeking of tequila.
Oh my gosh!
And angry, and she's like, "You can't have him. He doesn't want you." She proceeds to tell me that they slept together the night before.
Oh boy!
And that he was still in love with her, and she was a mess.
Okay, I was gonna say, you know, when you started talking about the girl crying, I was like, gonna explain the story that was his ex-girlfriend, but apparently you already know all of that.
Oh no, I know everything about the relationship. I know that he cheated on her 3 months in.
What?
I know. Oh yeah. I know they had a pregnancy scare.
What?
Like, I know every. Oh yeah.
How do you know all this?
This girl got deep.
She got deep, dude. She got deep in a short amount of time, and because she comes out. Okay, here's the deal. She comes out all combative, and I'm like, you keep him. You can have him. I don't want him. I was like, this is a first date, and it sort of felt like, if I'm being honest, it sort of felt like I was used as a pawn in their relationship drama.
What? Oh wait, hold on.
Like he took you to that bar knowing that she was there, so she would see it?
Yeah, that's really what it felt like to me.
No. So did you feel sorry for her?
I mean, at first I was like, all right, I'm going to take my earrings off and this is going to happen. In a real way. And then she was just so broken and defeated and I started consoling her because she was sick with grief.
Yeah.
And now we're Facebook friends, I guess.
What? Now you're Facebook friends with his crazy ex?
I guess, man. She asked me my name, and like 2 seconds later, when I finally get an Uber, it's like, you have a friend request, and it's like, wow. Okay.
How long were you talking to her?
Honestly, it was like 15 minutes. Because like after she realized I am not a threat and I was disgusted myself with the man, then she needed a hug. And she started talking about, the sisterhood of women and how we're treated so badly.
Oh my God, I feel like just even hear this story, I'm like, you were the angel that was put into her life to help her get over her ex.
I spent the entire night consoling his ex while I wait for my Uber.
That's pretty good first date story.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys set people up, but if anybody needs it, hey,
They need it. Huh?
Well, we don't set people up often except to tell them that Kyle is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Ha ha.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm 100% serious, Megan.
No, man, seriously?
Yeah.
Megan, it's me, Kyle. Holy
Oh.
Did that really happen?
I don't know why you're even on the phone right now.
I'm so sorry this happened. I didn't know she confronted you in the parking lot. That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, this whole thing is crazy, and you made it even weirder by doing all of this stuff instead of just letting it die.
The reason I wanted to contact you is because I want to explain on my end what happened, and I just want to get a second chance.
No. Are you out of your mind? I know. Not in a million years. Not in a million years would I ever subject myself to that again. And besides, man, I got to be honest, I know everything. I know way too much about everything. So with that intel, I could confidently tell you there's zero interest.
Hey, I don't know what she told you, but I'm just saying right now, at least 30% of that stuff she told you is not true.
At least 30%. You're not claiming that all of it's not true,
That's
Kyle?
a very good percentage, Kyle.
Well, I mean, dude, she's a liar, but I don't know. Sometimes she says, like, some truthful stuff, but she's messed up in the head. So, I mean, I would not take what she says.
You guys are perfect for each other. You guys, honestly, could not be more perfect for one another. So I am out. I'm out. Peace out.
Well, don't say it yet, Megan. I haven't even asked you yet. Would you like to go out on a second date with Kyle? We will pay for it.
Come on.
Free date.
I know, but hell no would I want to go out with Kyle again.
I think that Megan may be the smartest woman we ever had on a second date.
Thank you. If you get women that actually say yes to this, then there's a big problem with us females.
Come on. It's just been a whole big misunderstanding. I got screwed because my ex was at a bar. Like, it was just a weird situation. It was like a weird... I had nothing to do with that. Like, I'm a nice guy. We were vibing a lot.
Yeah, no, we were vibing at the beginning, and then I spent more time vibing with your ex-girlfriend over what douche you are.
I mean, Kyle, you've got to just give it up. Imagine if the tables were turned and it was her ex-boyfriend at the bar and this scene went down.
I would totally understand.
You're such a liar.
Easy to say.
Yeah, right. Well, Megan, thank you for being honest with us and telling us what happened.
Yeah, no problem.
And better luck in the future on your dating life, okay?
God willing.
Brooke and Jubal in the...
I don't even think the guy that's on the phone to do a second date update today should even want to get a hold of this girl that he wants us to call.
Why?
Well, his email said that she turned down free pizza. And anybody who turns down free pizza, in my opinion, is a communist.
Whoa!
That's right. Not even worth your time at all.
That's a
Daryl, are you sure you still want to call this girl?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
still sure.
You realize she turned down delicious pizza, right?
I do realize that.
Sounds like you want to kick her out of the country as
Damn
well.
it, Daryl, I hate her so much. Tell us her name, first of all. What is her name?
Monica.
And how did you meet Monica?
We actually met on Tinder.
Oh,
nice.
And I thought she was really cute, and we were chatting back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought everything was going great, and so I asked her out to dinner.
And you guys went to dinner? Did you go to pizza?
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bring up that sore subject again.
Jesus.
It's okay. We actually ended up going to a bar because she said that she already had eaten, and she suggested, why don't we just get some drinks? So that's what we did. We went to a bar, we grabbed some drinks.
I always think it's smarter to go straight to drinks on a first date. It's not as involved.
You loosen up right
Yeah,
away.
you loosen up, and you can bail after one drink if it turns out the whole situation's bad.
Yeah, that's true. The only issue was that I hadn't eaten anything.
So you got super hammered?
Oh, no.
But it was going so well, though. We were telling stories, but then I realized I was getting really tipsy, and I kind of got a little drunk, and I have no idea how I was coming off. So I'm thinking I got to get some food in me. So I suggested, well, why don't we come back to my place? We can just get a pizza and hang out some more there. And
that's what she dropped the hammer on you, huh?
Right. Yeah. She said no.
Turn down free pizza at your place. I am so fired up about this, Daryl. Do you think that she turned down the offer for free pizza because it was at your place?
Yeah.
And you didn't say, let's go to a place where they have pizza at a restaurant?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm hoping she didn't get the wrong message, but she helped me flag down a cab.
Well, that was nice.
Were you that drunk?
Well, I couldn't drive.
Yeah, but for her to help you flag down a cab, sounds like you were falling down and she had to drag you out there and help you get in a car.
Well, no, not exactly. It was. I was conscious, but I just.
Were you able to walk straight, Daryl?
I think so.
If we were to ask your friends, would they say you have a really bad history with drunk behavior? Do you get ridiculous? Do you take your pants off in public like Jubal?
No, nothing like that. I had no food in me at all.
How much of the date do you remember? Do you remember all of your conversations? Because you say you don't know how you came off.
Earlier on, I remember everything, and just I'm remembering pieces of it. I remember flagging down the cab and everything. And I remember when she said no to the pizza.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Who would forget that?
Daryl, was there a chemistry, were things really honestly going really well before you got wasted that you remember?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Things were going really well. We were connecting, and she loved my stories, everything we're talking back and forth.
When I'm drunk, I think I'm telling great stories, though, too.
Me too. I had a drunk guy the other night at a comedy show tell me the same story 3 times in a row. It was ridiculous.
I'm killing it.
Yeah, and he thought he was doing a great job. Yeah. Well, obviously, you've tried to get a hold of her to go out again. Has she responded at all?
Well, I texted her that night saying sorry for being so tipsy and thanking her. And she actually texted me right back. She, LOL'd and says no problem.
Okay.
But since then, I haven't been able to get a hold of her at all.
You haven't heard anything from her?
Really?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get this pizza-hating Nazi on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Daryl is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Monica today. Daryl admittedly got a little too drunk on his first date with Monica. The only thing he really remembers is them having good conversation while they were out having drinks, and then him inviting her back to his place to have some pizza because he hadn't had anything to eat yet, and her saying no, and then helping him get into a cab. Yeah. Daryl, I'm actually really excited for your second date update because it's kind of like Christmas morning for me. It's kind of like unwrapping a present to see what the hell you did when you were drunk. Every time after a night of drinking, you always wonder what exactly happened. Even if you remember everything going right, you're still like, I don't know, though. Something could have gone wrong, and you don't know until you actually talk to the person who was around you sober, and they can tell you if you did something weird.
It's like a fun case of amnesia.
Yeah. Are you ready to find out if you did something wrong?
I am, yeah.
Do you think that there's a possibility you could have, or do you think maybe she just couldn't be turned off by the fact that you got so drunk on your first date?
Honestly, I don't know. I'd like to just ask her if we could go on like a legit date and get some dinner and present myself as I truly am.
Before we make this phone call, do you need to take a shot of something to get your courage up?
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, I'll call it right now. Here we go, man.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Monica, please?
Speaking.
Monica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, how can I help you?
Do you know who this is?
Some type of a business? I guess, I don't know.
Yes, it is, sort of. It's Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5 radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you, Monica, because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
And he emailed our show asking if we could get you on the phone to find out why you won't call him back for a second date.
Who are we talking about?
His name is Daryl.
God.
He says that you guys went out and had a few drinks together. He maybe had more than a few drinks. And the last thing he remembers is you helping him get into a cab.
Well, okay, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. And he says that he's been trying to get a hold of you because he'd love to see you again, but you have not been returning any of his texts or phone calls. That's why we're calling you. We're asking if he did something wrong on the date, and you don't want to see him again.
Well, yeah, honestly, guys, I really don't have time to talk about, like, the worst date of my life.
Whoa, wow, the worst date of your life. Can you just give us a little bit of information?
I mean, he said some stuff that I just can't get out of my mind, and that just let me know he's not for me.
Monica, do you have a few minutes to just tell us what he said so that we can tell him not to ever do that again to another female?
Yeah.
Okay. We were having drinks. We were bantering back and forth. We were telling stories about, our worst dates and things like that on Tinder. And it kind of turned into like a one-up thing, So I would say something and tell him about the guy that, tried to grope my butt. And then he would say something. And then I would go back. And I said one thing, and he told me something that is just disgusting. He told me that he had chlamydia.
What?
How did he get to chlamydia?
He told you like he currently has chlamydia?
Oh. And not only that, he said he's had it like 3 times.
Oh!
Wow.
Like, was it like a confession, or was it like he's trying...
Three different times.
Oh, no!
How did that come up? Did he just spit it out like that?
It was really weird. I think the alcohol had him, being a little bit more honest than he wanted to. So, he was telling me, and I told my story, and then he said, since he's been on Tinder, he's gotten chlamydia 3 times.
Oh, wow. All right, Monica.
That's awful.
Hey, completely understandable why you aren't calling him back and maybe don't want to see him again.
I can't get out of that one.
Yeah, once you tell somebody you have an STD on a first date, usually it doesn't end up very well.
Unless they've got it too. Really.
No wonder she said no to going home to pizza.
Yeah.
It was really weird because, I said, like, who still has sex without condoms, like in today's date? Who does that? And he said that he got a vasectomy so he could have sex and it would feel better. So he would rather have a disease than have kids.
And he also opened up to you that he had a vasectomy.
Oh, wow.
Monica, if you could say one thing to Daryl to help him date better, what would it be?
First, don't lead with that you've had chlamydia 3 times. Like, that's not okay on the first date. And then secondly, just slow your roll. Like, calm down.
Monica, you kind of already just told him that because Daryl is actually on the phone listening.
Listen, I don't remember saying that. to you, okay? I just want to move forward with this, and whatever happens in our past is in the past.
Whoa. Slow down. We are moving forward. As soon as I put you in the cab, you move forward from my life.
Just pretend I didn't say that, and I just want to move forward. I don't care what happens in your past. You don't have to tell me everything. I didn't mean to. I don't remember.
Are you serious? Are you out of your mind? Are you really trying to have a future with me when you've already admitted to having chlamydia 3 times?
All I'm saying is there's more to me than you know.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to have a legit date.
Like other STDs?
Oh my gosh, girl.
I'm so sorry that you think that this is going to go any further. I have to be completely honest with you. You're the reason I'm off Tinder to begin with. So I'm over it.
You dropped Tinder after this date?
I'm completely done with it. Like, he was the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. He was like the stamp that closed everything up for me.
Daryl, why would you be so open about that?
I had an empty stomach.
Yeah, that stomach is ruining your life, man. It's making you get drunk on first dates. It's making you get chlamydia, all kinds of stuff. Monica, would you like to go out on a second date with Daryl? We will pay for
I
it.
think that I am very secure in my answer and saying hell no.
Yeah.
All right. Daryl, there you go, man. That's your answer. I'm sorry. No second date for you.
Yeah, all right.
Daryl, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, I know you're not technically okay, but I mean, mentally, are you all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll survive.
Are you gonna?
Thanks, guys.
I mean, you realize that telling somebody that you have an STD on a first date could be a turnoff, right?
Yeah.
You sound kind of shocked still.
I realize that, but at least I don't have herpes.
Good point. You got something that can go away with some penicillin or whatever. You know what? I think we can all say that today.
Yeah.
At least we don't have herpes.
It's all about perspective.
Brooke and Jubal.
Lucy is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Lucy, how long has it been since you heard from Brandon?
It's been 2 weeks.
Ooh. 2 weeks, okay.
Have you reached out to him? Did you try?
Yeah, I did. I invited him to a game of skee ball, but he didn't respond.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Want to tell us about the date and how you guys met?
Yeah. Well, you know how it goes. I met Brendan on the app.
Mm-hmm.
We talked briefly back and forth, good chemistry before deciding to meet up at a local bar by us. We both like to play pool. We're both good at it. So, yeah, it was kind of fun. It was like a hot challenge to build some flirty chemistry, and we definitely did. We turned it into this drinking game, and anytime one of us missed a shot, we would drink.
You said you guys are good, so did you end up drinking a lot? Like, you know, for people who aren't good at it, like me, I would get hammered.
Same.
Yeah, you could say that. We got a little handsy, not in like a gross way, you know, but we played a few games. We danced around, talked, we kissed each other, we shared an Uber home. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time.
You shared an Uber home, so like y'all went home together?
So he made sure that I got home first.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
He's definitely a gentleman. Yeah, he took good care of me. He was not like the other guys I've dated.
Did he try?
No, he didn't. He was such a gentleman. I mean, we had a great kiss in the car, but then when it was time to go home, he said goodnight and didn't even try.
That's refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you can imagine, I was pretty excited to see him again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
I don't know. I did have this one moment where I kind of freaked out a little bit. Not on him, but we were like having a little moment in the corner, and this drunk girl walked by and bumped into me, and she made me spill my beer all over my brand new top.
Okay.
So out a little bit on her. I snapped, but I dialed it back before I went too far. I apologized to Brandon.
Describe snap, like start throwing chairs. Or
was it like, hey girl, do you know you just did that? Or was it like, roar, snapping?
Yeah, I say like a verbal, what the, and just kind of, I don't know. I have been more becoming in the past, but I don't know. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I totally apologize to Brandon for doing it. That girl was definitely a mess. Like, she was not innocent,
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid that he was just being polite in the moment and saying it was fine, and maybe I might have turned him off from it. It's not normal for me to do that, but when someone deserves it,
Okay.
I'm only human, but I want him to know that I'm not going to just freak out on him randomly like that,
Okay.
Right. Would that turn you off, Jubal?
It depends how it was. Yeah, I think it might turn me off now, but past me would have loved it.
What?
Yeah, especially if you turn around and freaked out on me, I'd be like, whoa, she's hot.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, I've learned my lesson with that, though. But so it might be a little bit much, so we'll see. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you, maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, thanks, y'all.
All right, play a song, come back. Get your first date follow-up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Keith Giamanco seemed like a mild-mannered suburban dad, but secretly, he became someone else, a master of disguise who went on a crime spree. At the time, did it seem like a crazy idea?
It seemed very crazy, but I felt so desperate that I felt it was the quickest, easiest way out.
Did you allow yourself to think about how it could go wrong and what that might look like?
No, I didn't want to manifest that. I was trying to manifest success.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. This is going to change my life and my family dynamic forever, because everything that had existed prior in my reality is now untrue.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are? I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped 30 albums. We dropped 5 right now. That's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude. You'll also hear stories from industry legends and hip-hop pioneers like Fab Five Freddy.
I directed one of Nas's early videos.
Which one?
One Love.
Wow.
Yes. I literally filmed in his apartment in Queensbridge.
Wow,
his mom's was still up in that apartment. Nas was just beginning to take off. His pops used to live near me in Harlem. His dad introduced him to a whole lot of, conscious stuff, and he made a young prodigy.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Lucy is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a second, we're going to get him on the phone and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her. But first, Lucy, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So basically, I went out with this guy. He was super hot, super cool. We had a good time, great chemistry. I may have snapped when a girl dropped her beer on me, and I'm just worried that maybe I might have scared him off from that. But I want him to know that that's not who I am. I would not just randomly do that to him.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brandon, please?
Yeah, this is Brandon.
Brandon, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Brandon. This is Nina. I'm also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
What? It's a radio show?
Yes. And we're calling you because we do a segment that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know?
This ought to be good.
Yeah, we think so too.
Yeah, who do you think would email us and say that you're ghosting them?
I don't know. You tell me. It could be a couple of people, but...
Oh, all right.
Okay. Well, this is about to get really good then, Brandon.
Her name is Lucy.
Oh, yeah, Lucy. I remember her.
Okay. Do you remember liking Lucy? Do you remember going on a date with her?
Oh, yeah. We had a great time, man. That girl is hot. Smoking. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay. So then what's the deal? If she's so bomb, why are you gone?
She's sneaky, man. She's sneaky.
What?
She's sneaky?
Nah, she's sneaky. She pulled some stuff on a date, man, that was just not cool.
Like what?
Well, we went out, we had a great time, and, it ended up where we were in a bar having a good time. We staked out our little corner, and we were actually relating to each other pretty well, touchy-feely, kissy-kissy.
Okay.
I was into her, she was into me, I thought. And then some random dude walks up to her out of nowhere, and he's like, what's up, Lucy? I'm like, who is this clown? And she's like having small talk with him. She turns her back to me and like almost starts arguing with this guy. Doesn't introduce me, doesn't tell me what's going on. And I'm like, what is the deal here? What is she hiding something? She's smiling and flirting and all this stuff with this guy. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't she just kissing me? Then, it gets worse. We start playing pool. All of a sudden, she sees a group of people, I guess, over the other side of the room with this guy. She walks over to him and just starts hanging out with him like she came to the bar with them. I'm like, we just got done kissing, petting in the corner, and now you're over here with a whole nother group? What the hell is going on?
Did you ask her?
Yeah. And she apologized, and she's like, it's just somebody I used to hang out with. It's no big deal. But it just sounded weird, the whole thing just didn't feel right. She was way too mysterious, and, I was waiting for her to even take me over there and introduce me to these people, but it didn't happen. I wasn't even upset about that. I mean, things happen. But she was gone like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's a good amount.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, she's hugging and laughing with these people with her back turned, like she's trying to block me out. I'm like, sounds sneaky, reminded me of an ex. I checked out.
Well,
okay.
Thank you for telling us. And now I'll let you know that Lucy is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just clear some stuff up for both of you guys,
Lucy?
Hey, yeah. Hi, Brandon.
What's up, L-Dog?
Did he call you L-Dog?
Okay. Oh, my God. Yeah.
I cannot believe you left me standing there. I can tell you.
Okay, one, I don't think I was gone for that long. And two, that was so unbelievably awkward for me. I did not think that these people were going to show up there. These are people that I know, and I'm trying to kind of fizzle out. And so it was super awkward for me, and I did not want to introduce you to these people. I didn't want to mix that,
I understand what you're saying. It's just that the only true part about what you just said is you didn't think, because you didn't take me into consideration at all. You left me hanging. And I mean, I just watched you have a beer poured all over you. Obviously, I'm kind of into you if I'm still sticking around.
Okay. I mean, I definitely did not think it was a big deal. We were just talking. I mean, if you hadn't seen some people that you knew and you were talking to them, I wouldn't be so sensitive about it.
Well, let's flip the script. Let's say that I take you out and I leave you somewhere and I go to talk to a bunch of girls that I know. And then I come back and say, hey, it's no big deal. These are just some girls that I know. How would you feel about that?
if I'm being like completely transparent and honest with you, that guy was my ex. Oh. And I really don't think that there was any world where you two needed to be like talking and meeting each other and whatever. And so like with all of our old friends there, it was like weird for me and awkward. And so I wanted to just kind of like be like, what's up? But also not mix y'all together. You know, I'm trying to fizzle that out. I'm trying to get away from that. I think that you're a great guy.
I've ever heard in my life.
I really like you, and I did not at all want you involved in that.
It just sounds sneaky, and you want to talk about being uncomfortable? I'm on the radio!
But she's telling you the truth, or her truth.
Oh, my God. I'm on the radio. What if your guy's listening to this? He's going to kind of have an idea.
Well, I guess he knows that I'm not interested anymore then.
I'm just saying the whole thing sounded shady to me. That was why I ghosted you. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just kind of confused. Where do we go from here?
Well, let's flip it again, Brandon. What if your ex-girlfriend showed up and you were with Lucy? What do you do?
Introduce them.
Do you?
You would introduce them?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would.
Yeah. It's my ex-girlfriend. The way Lucy looks, if you met my ex-girlfriend, I would definitely introduce him. I would definitely introduce him.
I don't know, man.
Lucy
I definitely used to be a different person. I did not want those stories like coming to you. I would much rather just like ease into this thing with you.
Brandon, would you like to go on another date with Lucy? We'll pay for it.
I mean, it's just funny that you think I couldn't handle that. So in a public situation, you just decided that, I couldn't handle it. I'm going to ease into it. I don't know. You know what? Anybody can make a mistake. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
Okay.
You got another date, Lucy.
All right. Let's go.
Let's do it. How about we go somewhere and not bump into your ex?
You know what? That sounds like a plan to me. Please.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is: getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is: getting a new one put up in its place. I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 is about both of those things.
As I was watching these statues come down, I was thinking about what it meant that I grew up in a majority black city in which there were more homages to enslavers than there were to enslaved people.
Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting. Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and There Are No Girls on the Internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison. Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
How do you do a second date update for a couple who's never been on a date before and never even met in person? I personally have no idea, but we're going to have to figure it out because that's what we've got today for today's second date update. Kristen is on the phone, and apparently that's her situation. What's up, Kristen? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, you sound so chipper.
Yeah. Well, I'm okay, but I'm actually a little bit sad because here I am. I'm having to do a second update.
Yeah. All right.
Never good.
Your email said that you never actually met him in person and never went on a date. So tell us a little bit about the guy you want to call today.
Well, his name is Thomas. We met online, and we were talking for about a month.
That's a long time.
It is a very long time. I mean, first of all, I have to tell you that he just looks so handsome, and even on the phone, like the tone of his voice, he just seemed like a gentleman, you know, and we just had like a really deep connection.
Can I ask why you guys didn't meet up in that whole month-long period of chatting?
We never were able to sync our schedules, and so we tried, but something always will come up, especially with his job. But I do have to tell you guys that it just went to the point that we said I love you.
What?
Wow.
No way.
I mean, it was just that deep of a connection.
Wow.
Who was the one to drop that first? You or him?
He did, but I said it back.
I want to be happy for you, but I'm having all sorts of red flags. Like, has he asked you for money is my first thought, because it feels like he's setting you up to take advantage of you for some reason.
He's a gentleman. You know, we talked a lot about our lives and where we were in our lives, and we both really want a relationship and something serious.
Okay, so you definitely liked him a lot then. Loved him.
Yeah.
Well, I know it sounds stupid to say I love you to somebody before you meet them, but, you know, once you say it, it's out there, you know?
Yeah.
And in the moment, it just felt right.
And so did you guys ever try to meet up?
We finally got to have this date, and we were going to have dinner at this restaurant, and I show up, and he never shows up.
Oh, my gosh. How long did you wait before you realized he wasn't showing up?
I was there for about 45 minutes.
Damn.
And I was texting him, and then finally he got back to me, and he said that he went to another restaurant that had the same name, but it was in a different town.
What? He messed up the town location? Okay. I mean, at what point are you not going to believe this guy? He's either catfishing you.
I could honestly see how that's happened. I only one time has it happened to me, but it's happened.
Anything is possible, right? That's why I was thinking in my mind. But I also I was a little skeptical about it.
Yeah,
So why didn't he just say, wait there, I'll be right there?
Because he was too far. It was already too late. I'd been there for 45 minutes to an hour.
So what'd you do next?
I tried to look on Google, the restaurant on another city, and I couldn't find it.
So it seems like he lied to you then.
Yeah, I was very heartbroken.
Did you ask him about it?
I did ask him about it, and now he doesn't want to get back to me. Like, he doesn't text me back. So I've not even had any contact with him.
Oh, my gosh. I just don't like this guy. Aren't you mad, too?
I'm mad and I'm sad. I go from being mad and sad, because I just had, you know, when you are dating online, you meet so many people, and I want a relationship. I want somebody who I'm going to be settled with, who loves me, that I love back, that, you know, we can make this happen. And then
At this point, I think you should just strive for showing up to dinner. And all that other stuff. Baby steps until you get to all of that.
I know.
What are you wanting from this guy, Thomas, right? Like, what do you want from him now? You actually want to go out with him again, or you just want to tell him off?
I want to hear his explanation first before I decide if I'm going to tell him off, because I really want to know what happened. I mean, he went from saying I love you and having this amazing connection to leaving me hanging and telling me a possible lie. So I just want an answer.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Kristen is on the phone and she wants to call a dude named Thomas. Thing is, they've never actually met in person and they haven't even gone out on a date. They met online, they talked for about a month. Things got serious enough to the point where they actually said I love you to each other. And then they set up a dinner date and Thomas never showed. And his excuse was that he went to the same restaurant but in a different town, so he didn't have time to meet her. Then she Googled if that restaurant was in that town and no. So it certainly seems like he's lying. All right, Kristen, before we make the phone call, I do have maybe some news that might be kind of disturbing to you.
Okay, what?
Well, I am actually Thomas.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I set this whole thing up to meet you during a second date update. Yeah.
Romantic.
I know. Pretty impressive.
Weird.
Oh my God, you guys, my heart just dropped. What are you doing to me?
Yeah, seriously. Because right now, Thomas could be anyone. Do you still buy his story that he's who he says he is?
I don't even know anymore. I'm so confused. It's just, I really want it to be. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, I just hope he's not lying to you and that there is, like you said, some reasonable explanation.
Yeah, I want to find out for sure so I can move on with my life.
Okay, cool. I'm going to dial his phone number right now then and see if we can get your answer. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Thomas?
No, this is not Thomas.
This isn't Thomas?
This is Glenn. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, my name is Jubal. I'm calling from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay, hi.
Hi. I was looking to speak with a Thomas.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, you said your name was Glenn?
Yep, it is.
Okay. Well, Glenn, let me ask you a question. Did you start kind of an online relationship with a girl named Kristen a little while ago?
Sorry, what is this about?
I knew it.
I wasn't answering my question, Glenn.
Yeah, exactly, Glenn.
Well, the reason that I'm asking you, Glenn, is because Kristen emailed us because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up not calling you back after, you can email us and hopefully find out why. And she told us a little bit about meeting a dude named Thomas online and talking to him for over a month. Things got very heated to the point where Thomas and her were saying, I love you. And then there was supposed to be a dinner date and that never happened. But strangely, the phone number that she gave me for Thomas is for you. And your name's Glenn.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry, I was confused. I am Thomas.
Yeah,
Okay.
right, Glenn, we know that you're lying. Just come out with it. Why are you leading women on and telling them I love you on dating apps and toying with their emotions? That really hurts people.
I know it sounds like that. No. Let me explain. So Thomas is my middle name, and I go by Glenn sometimes and Thomas sometimes.
Okay, but so you're admitting that you're the person that she was talking to?
Yeah. No, I know Kristen, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait. The Kristen that you were supposed to meet at the restaurant where you said you were in a restaurant in a different city, but then when she looked up that restaurant in the different city, that didn't exist?
Wow, you know a lot about me. Yeah, I did try to meet her.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of weird how honest you're being, because normally when people catfish somebody online, they would try to deny it.
Well, it's kind of complicated. I guess you could call it a catfish, but it's not like that.
Okay, well then can you try to explain it, please?
So actually I've met Kristen before.
What?
You've met her before?
You mean like you had seen her picture on the same dating app or something?
Well, that, but also I've met her in person. She just doesn't know that I'm who I say I am or who she's been talking to.
What?
Wow.
Now that comes off as not only like catfishing and like an a-hole move, but creepy. You sound creepy.
No. It's not creepy. I just wasn't expecting to talk about this right now. So I actually live in her building.
What? It gets even
You guys live in the same building?
Yeah, it just not as I didn't move in to like stalk her. I live in the apartment underneath her, and I really like her, and I'm just really nervous to talk to her.
Okay, no one brought up stalking. You're the only person that jumped to that conclusion, which is also a red flag.
No, you guys are accusing me, and it's making me sound like I'm crazy, but I'm not. I really like Kristen, and this whole situation is weird, and I'm not a catfish.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing. If it's not catfishing.
Like I said, she lives in the unit above me, and I really like her. She's really cool and really pretty, and I'm just a kind of a nervous guy. So I thought I'd make this profile to get to know her and then, meet her or talk to her in person with this information I have.
And when you
Wait,
talked
what?
to her in person and you showed up and you were the dude that lives downstairs, you didn't think that would go bad?
Well, I was just trying to use the information to talk to her about things she would like, but a fake persona, I was never going to meet her as that. I mean, I was just using that to kind of get to know her better, but it got really out of hand.
So wait, you were basically like being a spy on a dating app in order to find out, I don't know, if she likes to go hiking, so that when you ran into her into the building, you could be like, oh, hey, I'm also going on a hike. Let's go together. And then she would fall in love with the real you, not the fake you.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for understanding.
Whoa!
No,
Wow. Okay, so you catfished her to get research on things to talk to her about.
Oh, that's so creepy.
That is elaborate.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
And then how did you let your fake persona say I love you to her online?
Right.
I don't know. She's awesome, and I just got wrapped up into this fantasy.
Okay, did you mean to actually schedule a date with her?
Well, she was the one who was pushing it, and then I just thought since we talked a lot, like she could see past the weird beginning to this relationship we're going to have.
Did you have any plan of actually meeting up with her?
I did plan on it, and then I freaked out at the last moment.
Oh,
wow.
So then what was your... Man. Wait, so everything backfired and now you're just giving up on everything? You're not stalking her anymore?
Well, I was never stalking her, but yeah, I mean, it's all complicated.
Yeah, super complicated. You know what else complicates it even more, Thomas? Kristen is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing.
I don't even know what to think.
I don't think any of us do.
Either.
Yeah.
Who are you? Oh, Glenn? I don't even know who you are. Like, what do you look like?
We actually talked once in the laundromat, but I live underneath you. I'm in 102. I'm the guy with the shaved head. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to get like that. I think you're really cool, and you're so beautiful, and I just was worried it wouldn't go well, so I don't know.
So you decided to catfish me? Is that what you did? I mean, this is embarrassing.
Well, okay, every night I have to hear you with your boyfriend upstairs, and that should be me. You don't even know me.
Wait.
What boyfriend? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That blonde guy, the one with the hair up to his shoulders, he's been around for like 6 months, and I hear you guys all the time.
First of all, he's not my boyfriend. It's nothing like that, okay?
He called you his girlfriend. I've heard it.
What? You're like spying on her. So not only are you like creating fake personas to get into her life, but now you're just straight up listening to her conversations inside her apartment.
No, our building is small, and you guys are saying I'm lying. Well, she's also lying.
Really?
Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend or not? Because if you do have a boyfriend, it's weird that you're online trying to meet dudes telling them you love them.
Yeah,
it's not my boyfriend. It's a friend. We hang out a lot. It's a fun thing. It's not my boyfriend, and he knows that.
Oh, man. You guys are both kind of out.
No,
like,
no.
What's going on right now?
I don't care if she's dating 8 other dudes right now. What he did is so creepy.
Okay, I know we're both in like a weird place, and this all started out really weird, but when we were talking online, there was something there. There was a good vibe, and like...
I was vibing with Thomas, not with Glenn.
Well, I am Thomas.
No, you're not Thomas. You put on these like fake pictures. It's so bad. You have no
Those
idea.
aren't fake. Those are my brother, actually.
It's heartbreaking.
Those are pictures of your brother?
Yeah, those are pictures of my older brother.
Does he even know that you're doing that? No.
Yeah, he told me I should do it.
No, he did not. Glenn, stop lying. You are such a bad liar. Glenn, are you actually trying to still make this work? I mean, she would literally have to be just as nuts as you to want to continue whatever weird fantasy relationship you started.
Whatever. I mean, I'm not moving out of the building, so either we go on a date or just like, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
You cannot make me go on a date with you. This is just so bad.
Whatever. This all got really out of hand. I was just trying to get to know you because I liked you, and now it's just weird. And
yeah, it's our fault, Glenn.
You could have talked to me like a normal person and just asked me out. Who knows? Maybe I would have gone out with you.
I did try to talk to you like a normal person in the laundromat, and you didn't even give me the time of day. You just walked out.
I don't even remember this. Who knows? Maybe I don't even know what was going on in my mind that day.
Whatever. I liked you, and I'm down to go out on another date if you want to.
All right.
Sounds
Sweet.
healthy.
Well, Kristen, would you like to go on a first date with
Who knows, man?
Thomas or Glenn?
Absolutely
Glenn
not.
Thomas. We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
Well,
no.
yeah, I mean,
And I'm changing my lock. I mean, this is gross.
Oh my God.
No, it
Scary.
is not an oh my God situation, Glenn. She needs to call her landlord right now.
All right. Well, I'm not going to talk to you, so don't worry. I'll forget you exist, forget I exist, and tell your boyfriend I say hello.
Oh my gosh.
He's not my boyfriend.
Text in at 78592 says, I hope Kristen moves. Yeah, I think everybody does. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you missed today's second date update, this girl Kristen met a dude named Thomas about a month ago online, and things got really serious really fast. They were even saying, I love you to each other before they actually met.
Yeah.
They set up a dinner date, but Thomas never showed up. And then we tried calling Thomas, but a dude named Glenn picked up the phone, and he admitted that he lived in the same apartment complex as Kristen and set up the profile because he hoped to learn some extra background about her.
God, when you just spell it all out, it's so creepy.
Yep.
I know, right?
And she was creeped out, especially when Thomas said he knew about the other guy that she'd been hanging out with in her apartment.
You want to know something about her? Maybe just ask her?
No.
Well, he did. Online as another person. And it didn't work out well for him because he did not get a second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you got to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You ever have one of those days where you feel like the world's just making you its personal toilet? Like
Do we need a service?
the day after it had some bad Mexican food, and it just keeps dumping on you over and over and over again. Well, that's the kind of day that Kevin had when he decided to go out on a date with the girl that he wants to call today. Her name is Denise, I guess. Kevin, your email said that you had a terrible day when you went out with this girl.
Oh, my God, the worst.
I don't even know what happened, and I already feel empathy for you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So tell us a little bit about it. What was so bad about your day?
Okay, so leading up to the date, somebody rear-ended me.
Ooh.
So I had to bring the car into the shop. So I didn't have a car to bring her on the date.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
But she's got to be understanding of that. Like, you gave her a heads up, right?
Well, yeah, I had given her a heads up, but it was, last minute, like 2 hours before the date.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
All right.
So running through my head now, I'm like, I look like an idiot because I can't bring her on the date. And that's what you want to be. You want to be gentlemanlike. You want to, chivalry.
But at least it wasn't like you just didn't have a car and you forgot to tell her in 2 hours before. Like, oh, yeah, my bad. You got to drive. You were in an accident.
Yeah, and if anything, it's got to be a good read on her personality, right? Because if she's a total a-hole about it, you probably know you don't want to date her any further.
Well, yeah, that's a really good point because people also tend to judge you on the first dates.
Yeah. I mean, you're going out on a first date with somebody, that's always when they're looking at you most critically.
Absolutely.
So what else happened? I mean, was that the terrible bad thing that happened to you that day?
Well, that was pretty bad because then I had to call her and ask her to come pick me up.
Oh,
all right.
That's rough.
So it started out being, hey, I'll pick you up at 7. Yeah. And then it was, I got in a car accident. Can you come pick me up at 7?
Right. And then how bad does it look if I'm opening the door of her car to, get her to say it?
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you actually go and open her car door?
Yeah, I did it as a joke to kind of break the ice.
All right, that's funny.
That's a good move, sir. Good move.
She thought it was funny.
That's good.
So we get to the restaurant, and then to make my day even worse, they didn't have my reservation on file.
Oh, no.
Are you?
That sucks. Because now it looks like you didn't even make a reservation.
I know. So it looks even worse on my behalf because here I am trying to be really organized for this date, and she's kind of looking at me as if to say, who is this guy?
Yeah, I would start to not believe any of your story at this point. Like,
yeah, that's exactly what I thought she was thinking. And, you kind of look at somebody's face and you see their eyes kind of drifting to the side, like, oh my God.
Okay, sure, your car's in the shop. Yeah, all right, sure, you made a reservation.
Oh, look at that. What's next? You forgot your credit card and she has to pay. Imagine that.
No, I had my credit card with me, so it was fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad we at least got that worked out.
Where'd you guys end up eating? Did you go somewhere else?
Well, no, we actually got to stay at that restaurant because they had a space at the back of the restaurant right by the kitchen.
Oh, one of the good tables.
Yeah, right.
So how was dinner once you finally got in there?
It was actually really good. Yeah, we had a great time. We had just talked the entire time. We kind of put our cell phones to the side. You know how you stack your cell phones so that the first person to answer a cell phone typically pays for the meal? That's what we were kind of joking about.
Oh, I've never played that game.
That sounds fun.
Oh, yeah, it's really efficient. It gets people off their phones really quick.
Yeah, I bet.
So wait, you were actually going to make her pay if she answered a text message before you? And
Well,
you're the
I was-
one that asked her out?
I was going to pay anyway, but it was just kind of incentive for us to really keep communication.
Like a fun icebreaker, sort of.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So we finished the meal, we get to dessert, and we actually had dessert,
Oh.
which is a great sign on a date because that means, you can just talk over dessert. You never want to eat dessert fast. You don't want to be that person.
No, it means that she wants to stay longer and actually talk to you, because if she's having a horrible time, she's not going to order dessert.
Yeah, let's get the check.
Right. Exactly. So afterwards, we paid the bill, and she drives me home.
Yep, that's right. Oh, she had to drive because you didn't have your car.
Yeah.
So did you guys kiss or anything? Was she a gentlewoman and walked you to the door?
Well, here's the thing. I had joked. I was like, "Hey, do you want to walk me to the door?" And she didn't. And
She didn't? She turned you down?
What'd she say?
She was like, "No, I'm good." So I was like, "Okay." So I tried to wrap the night up quickly, and I leaned in for a kiss, and she was like, "Maybe next time."
Yeah. You should have known when she said no to the door walk that she didn't want the kiss. Like, that's why she said no.
Well, I was trying to compromise. I was like, "We can stay in the car."
So you ended with no kiss and her saying, "No, I'm good," to walking you to the door. It sounds like she might have not been having as good of a time as you thought she had.
I'm not going to lie. I felt like she was sending you mixed signals, ordering the dessert and then not going in for the kiss at the end.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Where do I begin?
I guess you're right. There was a few things. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Second Date Update Field.
No.
Taking the plate right now is Kevin. Kevin went out with a girl named Denise when he stepped up to the plate. And strike number one came when he got in a car accident and couldn't pick her up for the date. And if that wasn't enough, strike number two came after the restaurant didn't have Kevin's reservation down in their records. And of course, strike number three, when Kevin went in for a kiss at the end of the night and got the old N.O. He went in for a kiss and she said no. And Kevin, of course, thinks he's not getting a call back because his date went so bad.
Now, are you sure after listening to that play-by-play that you maybe shouldn't just chalk this game up to a loss and move on?
Why not take a risk?
All right. You liked her that much.
Yes, she was fun.
That's right. Sometimes in life you strike out and then you just have to get right back up there and swing again. Am I right, Kevin?
Sounds good.
All right. Let's hope you don't get sent back down to the minor leagues. All right, you ready? Let's do it.
He's like, yes, I've been ready for a long time, and I want you all to shut up already.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, not me.
All right, here we go, Kevin.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Denise.
This is she.
Hey, Denise, how are you?
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. I've heard of it.
Sweet.
Awesome. We're taking a survey today.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we'll check that down. Any idea why I'm calling you?
No.
You recently went out with a guy named Kevin.
How would you know that?
I know that because Kevin actually emailed us and told us a little bit about your date.
What?
And then asked if we could call you to find out why you don't want to go out with him again.
Really? He wrote into you guys.
Yeah, he emailed us. It's a segment we do on our show. We do it all the time. It's called a second date update.
There are a lot of reasons why I don't want to go out with him again.
Really? A lot of reasons?
I want to hear at least a couple.
Let's start with the beginning. He said that he thought you might not be calling him back because his car was like in the shop and you had to come pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out. Like, I have a car. It was fine. I understand when people get in, like, accidents. Like, obviously, he didn't plan for that. Yeah. Hopefully, it's not, like, a thing that happens all the time, because then that's, like, a whole nother issue.
Right.
But what else did he tell you about the date?
He said that you guys had dinner, shared dessert, and then you drove him back to his place.
Yeah.
And he tried to get a kiss, and you were just like, nope.
No way.
No way.
See, and I thought that was mixed signals because you ordered dessert, which usually indicates you're having a good time and you want it to last longer.
No, I just like dessert.
Oh, okay. So you can sacrifice hanging out with a dude you're not that into for some chocolate. I get that.
All right, so he wasn't so terrible that you couldn't eat dessert with him, is what you're saying.
I could handle a couple more minutes.
Okay. So what didn't you like about him then?
It all sort of started when I picked him up. I was okay with picking him up, but when he got in the car, you know, I could just tell that he was really frazzled. And I get it. He was just in a car accident, calling his insurance. Like, I totally am a human, and I understand that, like, that's really stressful. But when he got in the car, he said he was tired, and I was like, do you want me to take you home? But he just said no, and he just asked if we drove to the restaurant in silence because he was just going to take a little micro nap.
Are you
Take
serious?
a nap?
He slept in the car while you drove to the restaurant?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's when, like, fine, turn on the radio, like, let him zone out.
Oh, my God.
Totally get that. Then he actually closed his eyes, said, like, thanks, like, we'll catch up when we get to the restaurant.
Shut up. What was going through your head when you're driving in the car with this sleeping stranger sitting next to you?
It was, like, just really bizarre.
Did he ever address it? Like, apologize? Like, hey, I'm sorry that I took a nap.
No. In fact, when we got to the restaurant, I put the car in park, and he just snapped right awake. And it was like, oh, here we are. And, I mean, it was so weird. Like, he just was like this brand new, refreshed person after this 10-minute car ride and this little nap that he took.
That's all the guy needed was a nap.
Yeah, it's back to
A little power nap, and then you're good.
Yeah, I mean, we were having such a good time, like really nice, easy conversation. Good. And then we ordered dessert, and right after we ordered, he said, I'm going to take a little nap again.
What?
At the table?
At the table.
Is he? Was he joking with you at that point?
No, so I asked him if he was joking, and he said he wasn't. And before he even finished that sentence, he was curled up in a little ball in the booth in the back of the restaurant.
Oh, my God.
Like, he actually curled up in a ball in the booth?
He laid down.
Pretty much. I mean, he wasn't sucking his thumb, but he was getting very comfortable.
And he wasn't kicked out of the restaurant? I've done that a lot drunk, and they kick you out.
Yeah, that's
probably because of the drunk part, Jubal.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, not the sleeping part.
How long was he asleep for?
Like 15 minutes.
Wait,
so again, it was like they put the plate on the table and he just snapped awake and was like ready to have more conversation, and I was just very confused.
So you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he just goes back into talking about whatever you guys left off on?
It was incredible. I have never heard or seen of, you know, this ability to nap anywhere, but it happened on my date, and I don't know.
I know the perfect way to figure it out, Denise.
What's that?
Why don't we just ask him? Because Kevin's actually on the other line listening to this conversation, and he wants to talk to you.
Or sleeping through the conversation.
Yeah.
I don't...
What?
Kevin, are you there?
Hi, Denise. Yeah, I'm here.
Wake up, Kevin.
This is not happening.
No, it actually is.
Denise, I didn't think you'd have such a big problem with napping.
You can nap all you want in your room, on a couch, in front of the TV, but like on a first date, in a restaurant, in my car.
But they're just micro naps. Like, the date wouldn't have gone so well if I was tired.
What?
Right.
But I asked in the beginning. I said we don't have to do this. Like I totally like I knew you were stressed out. I could see it.
But we did go on a date. We had a great time on the date. We even had dessert, and I only had 2 naps. So
this is all the time. You take naps like that all the time. Not when you're just stressed out about a car accident.
they work really well. I'm actually surprised more people don't do it. I don't know why everybody finds it so funny.
Kevin, are you saying that you don't find it strange that you took 2 naps on a first date?
No, it's not strange at all. You're making this out to be a bigger issue than it really is. Look, a lot of people take micro naps throughout the day. A lot of Japanese people take naps throughout the day.
I take naps. Yeah, I get that, but I don't curl up in a restaurant booth with a girl I'm trying to impress while I'm eating dinner with her.
Well, see, okay, that's what you're not getting. I couldn't impress her with such a great date without taking that nap.
You didn't impress me by taking those naps either.
Okay, look, I feel like I'm on trial here for taking a nap, okay?
Kevin, you're not on trial for taking a nap. You're not. You're on trial for taking 2 naps.
Yeah.
On your first date. It is kind of strange.
Look, I've listened to you on the radio, and you are kind of strange, so why is this my problem?
That is very true. Very true.
I'm still confused. Do you have like a sleeping disorder or something, Kevin?
Yeah. It's not a sleeping disorder. You take naps throughout the day. It makes you more productive. Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel by taking naps, okay?
Whoa. He did?
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, but I doubt that he took naps while he was on a first date with a girl.
That's true. We don't know much about Michelangelo's dating experience.
I'm sure if he did have a girl that he was dating, that he would have taken micro naps, and they would have had a great date.
I will say, Denise, despite this odd behavior, which isn't really necessarily bad towards you at all, you had a great time.
When he was awake, yeah.
Okay, Denise, what about this? What if I can promise you that Kevin stays awake and you guys go out on a second date? We will pay for it.
Are you going to come with us?
No, I don't want to be around Kevin. But we will pay for a second date if you'll go out with him again. Kevin, can you stay awake?
Yes, or we could take a napping date together.
Oh, there you go.
A little cuddle time.
That's an attractive offer, but I think I like to go on dates where people stay awake the whole time and we don't have to worry about someone falling asleep. So I'm okay.
I think you should take a micro nap and make that decision again.
I'm okay. I'm okay with my sleep schedule. I'm like a grown woman who stays awake.
Are you sure, Denise? Denise, we could wait for like 10 minutes while you take a nap and sleep on it.
Please, would you mind? Just so everyone knows what that feels like. No, I'm good.
All right. Well, Denise, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'm sorry we couldn't get you a second date.
It was worth a try.
Or maybe warn people about your micro naps. Let them know what you're doing first.
Yes. Or just learn how to stay awake for a 4-hour span. I don't know.
You guys are really missing out here. These micro naps are the way of the future. If you want to be productive, if you want to, bring your ratings up, you should probably try some micro naps.
Hey, we'll try anything at this point. So, yeah, why not?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, maybe that guy had narcolepsy. You need to back off. No, he did not have narcolepsy. I'm talking about today's second date update. He admitted that he did not have any disorder with sleeping. Yeah. If you missed it, Kevin wanted to call a girl named Denise. They went out for a date to dinner. And during the date, the reason that she wasn't calling him back was because he took naps. Like in the car ride there, he was like, hold on a second. I'm going to take a nap till we get there. And then at the dinner table, he actually took a little nap.
Jeez,
just,
are you kidding?
A couple minutes. Micro naps is what he called them. And he didn't see a problem with it. He's like, what? I needed to recharge so that I could be, give you all that I have to give on the date. I need to rest up.
I will say, she said he was absolutely delightful when he was awake.
Yeah, it really recharged him. He was like, boom, okay, what's up?
He said every single time he woke up, he was like a completely different person.
Wow.
She seemed ready to forgive him after the car nap, but then when it came to the dessert nap in the restaurant booth, it was just too much.
Yeah, a little over the top. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, my 10-year-old is taking a micro nap right now. It's kind of like she was on a date with a 10-year-old who just kept falling asleep.
I don't know if I have low standards, but I would have gone out with him again.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like she said she had a great time.
They should just do a micro nap date together.
I don't know. Maybe I love naps. It could have worked out. I don't know.
They decided not to go out again. He still says it's not weird that he naps all the time throughout the day. Even on dates. Doesn't matter. He'll take a nap at any time.
That's the part that gets me, is he doesn't understand that it's not a societal norm.
Yeah.
Well, we all love naps, right? But normally we take a nap, it's like 20, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. This guy literally takes like 5-minute naps. I don't know how you can do that.
I get it if you love napping.
Yeah.
I understand that you do, but you have to understand most people don't nap when they're out in public.
But maybe he's right. Maybe we should. Maybe we'd be a better, more productive society.
I agree. He's got it figured out.
Yeah.
I'm going to take like a minute micro nap right now.
During the next songs.
That's actually probably going to happen. You're the one that falls asleep in the bathroom stall.
That is true.
Yeah.
He really does.
I go take naps in the bathroom sometimes when I get really tired. Maybe I like this guy more than I thought.
Yeah. See?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It's Friday, and that means young Jeffrey will be here to sing his song of the week in just a little while at 8:10.